Welcome back to the job. Here we go. Look at this. We got some pavers that have some sealer on it, and the homeowner wanted to freshen it up. Said he took a walk around the corner, saw some nice shiny new pavers with a lot of color on them, and that's what we're going to do here. So here's a little example of what it's going to look like. It's got some real nice color, some rock showing, and you can see all the old sealer around that's starting to fail. This is a little spot that they must have done some power washing. This is really thin sealer. You can see it. It flakes off pretty easily. So this should come off really nice. This driveway is going to look absolutely amazing when we're done. And then Kevin from KB Concrete, he's going to come in after, and he's going to put a penetrating sealer on here, which will soak down in, still show the color, but it won't have this shiny top layer on there that fails. That's what fails all the time. You can see an area here where he's worked on something and scrubbed and power washed. But we'll make this kind of a quick video, so if you have something similar to this, you can give us a call. I'm Tim with Sandblast Extreme, and there's Christine. She's my plastic lady. She's putting up some plastic. She's got the plastic on the fence over here. It just helps protect it a little bit, but really no damage. We use super fine sand, and then we're going to work our way up this front walkway. I keep pointing and my finger makes it go out of focus. But we're right on the street here, so we're just going to work around and then we'll pull the truck forward. But we're going to get her fired up. I got the hose out, and we're going to get a section done. So I'll bring you guys in and show you what it looks like when we get a little section done. But this is a big old driveway. This might take 2 days. It's a good chunk. Look at that. So all right, let's fire it up, and I'll bring you back in a minute when we're get some of that seal off, maybe halfway through, and I'll show you guys the mess. So stick around. Okay, I told you guys I'd bring you in a little halfway. Compressor's still running, so it's hard to hear, so I'm gonna yell a little bit. But you can see I've got half the driveway done up to this point. You see it? You can see it here. Hope that comes out on film. The sun's changed a little bit, but you can pretty much tell from this point on over here, over, is all done and nice. It's got a really nice finish, so if you ever wondered what pavers look like sandblasted, there you go. Try to give you a second to look at it. I know sometimes I go too quick. But there it is. They're not too rough. They just got a nice sandy finish. And we're done with this half. So we're gonna move the truck over. Probably gonna pull the truck forward and get it and finish what I can, and then move it over. It's kind of tough on this one because there's nowhere to go really. We're on a main road here. So, but anyways, there's a good idea of what it looks like. Oh, and then you want to see the mess? Here's the mess. We got sand all over. There it is. We got sand all over here. Here's some more sand. There you go. A little messy, little sand on there, but we clean all that up. All this, the sand on here, see that? Just blows right off. So we'll go through and blow all this down. Christine will sweep it all up. We'll make it look nice and clean, and then Kevin from KB Concrete is gonna come and throw a nice penetrating sealer on here. It's gonna look beautiful. All right, we're gonna finish up, and I'll let you see when I'm done. See you in a minute. All right, I got the truck running because it's hot. The sun's changed a little, but let's see that finished product. I don't know why I always get confused when I say that. The finished product. There you go. There it is. Look at how much color that has now. Super nice. No more of those weird spots from that old flaking sealer. I mean, it is fresh and ready to go. Look at that. That looks popping. Very clean. And look at along these edges. You even got all the sand out of the grass. Tried to get all the sand out of all these little cracks, because when they're putting the sealer on, you don't want a lot of that sand in there. You're gonna have some down in there just because they're pavers. But there you go. That's it. It looks beautiful. He is gonna be absolutely stoked. So if you got a project like this you need help on, hit me up, Sandblast Extreme, sandblastx.com. Hit the call now button. You can get a hold of me. Let's see what that sandblasted pavers look like. There you go. Not too rough. Really kind of smooth. You know, it's got a little sandpaper, a little salt and pepper finish. It's got a sparkle in the sunshine. See the little sparkle there? That's what you want. Beautiful. Now Kevin's gonna come in and put a little clear penetrating sealer on there to give it some more color, bring back the life. But we got all the way up to this walkway we did along these bricks, up right up to his garage door. And we clean all this up, not by vacuuming, but we sweep and then we blow out all these cracks. That way you get pretty much all of it out. As you can see that there's virtually no sand left in there, because that makes it easier for Kevin when he's doing his thing. There you go, another angle. It's a little different angles, but man, it looks nice. I love it. All right, hope you enjoyed that one. Make sure you help me out and subscribe. I don't post videos all the time, so you won't be seeing my videos every day popping up, but if I get enough subscribers and enough watch hours, I can start making a couple of bucks when I'm helping you people out. And or a couple of pennies, actually. They're only pennies on YouTube. But anyways, that's it. Hope that helps you out. Beautiful, Old Glory. And we are out of here. Thanks for watching. Sandblastx.com.